What's up, gamers? Today we are back with another episode where we will explore every piece of the upcoming puzzle Beyond Good and Evil 2. It has been like radio silence for years, but guess what? It is still on the burner. It's crazy to think it's been almost 16 years since they announced it back in 2008. Hell of a wait, but there is finally some news. So here's the deal on what we know so far. This game's going to be a prequel to the first Beyond Good and Evil, which, if you remember, dropped in 2003. Beyond Good and Evil was all about Jade, the investigative reporter, unraveling some deep government conspiracy. It was pretty thrilling. Now, Beyond Good and Evil 2 is shaping up to be this massive space adventure, and even though the details have been pretty sparse, there are some tidbits out there. I have been digging around and found some confirmed info that's going to get you hyped if you loved the first game. Before we dive into the details of today's topic, please show us some support by liking and subscribing. It means a lot to us. Thank you. So if you are still on board for this space journey, you are going to want to hear what's coming up. So without any further delay, let's get straight into the video.
In the eye, Jade! That's his Achilles heel!
What is Beyond Good and Evil? Well, if you haven't played Beyond Good and Evil or just forgot how it was, don't worry, we got you covered. We have to travel back to 2003 when it was released. The game was set on a planet called Hillys. The place is like a mashup of rustic Europe and sci-fi vibes, with spacecraft and anthropomorphic animals chilling with people. So what's the story? Well, it's all about this young photojournalist named Jade and her boar-like buddy Uncle Pey'J. They are living in a lighthouse, looking after orphans while fighting off these alien Domsey invaders and exposing a government conspiracy with the Alpha sections. Exciting, isn't it? Wait, it gets better. So Jade's out there snapping photos, fighting Domsey, and uncovering some pretty dark stuff. The Alpha sections, who were supposed to protect everyone, are actually in cahoots with the Domsey. Talk about a plot twist. Jade joins this underground group called the Iris Network and discovers her uncle is the secret chief. The story goes deeper, with Jade finding out she has this power stolen from the Domsey, and she uses it to save the day. Now fast forward to Beyond Good and Evil 2, which has been in the works forever since its 2008 announcement. It's actually a prequel! Can you believe it's been 16 years since they first talked about it? I'm stoked to see how they will even tie it back to the first game's story. Jade's adventures had such an impact, and I can't wait to explore into that universe again. Let's move on to what new secrets and adventures await us in the upcoming prequel. Plot, gameplay, and characters. This is an action-adventure RPG where you get to create your own character. You can be a human or a human-animal hybrid, and you start from the bottom with just a sword, gun, and jetpack. The world, huge. You are exploring on foot, in vehicles, and even ships out in space. Your mission would be to gather a crew of misfits and fight for freedom. The gameplay is this vast online space where you can fly solo or team up with friends. The cool part is you're not glued to each other. You can team up for epic space battles or split up to explore different parts of the universe. And guess what? Fans get to be part of the creation process. The devs are working with the Space Monkey program, so folks can contribute art and music that will actually be in the game. How cool is that? The story's set in this diverse world called System 3, way out in the 24th century. You are playing as space pirates, battling against these mega corporations. The main storyline revolves around Dakini, captain of the ship Gata, who vanishes while searching for something mysterious called Moksha's Gate. Shani and her crew are on a mission to find out what happened. And if you remember Jade, the hero from the first game, she's back, but with a twist. She is the antagonist now, a pirate hunter. We have also got Pey'J and Mamagos, the rhino hybrid, making a comeback. There are new faces too, like Shani the mechanic, Callum the engineer, and a bunch of other cool characters. I simply can't wait to see how it all unfolds in this crazy space pirate world.
Hey, wait, I see something. 3 o'clock starboard, it's massive. Get back here, Shani. boss!
Trailers and release date. Alright, now let me break down the trailers for this long-awaited game because, man, they are something else. And honestly, I kinda have been glued to every bit of footage they have released, and each one just ramps up the excitement. So, back in 2017, the world got its first glimpse of this game, and it was epic. The trailer kicks off with Nox, this badass monkey, in the middle of a high-stakes heist with his buddy Shawnee. They are snatching a data disk from some big shot named Joe Yuju, and it's all adrenaline and close calls. When they finally get back to their base and hand over the disk to Dakini, her reaction is just pure shock and awe. Fast forward a bit, and we got more trailers that just blew our minds. The world of System 3 is this crazy mix of futuristic cities and diverse cultures. It is a whole universe away from the original Beyond Good and Evil. We are talking about a place where humans and these human-animal hybrids live and work together. And the hybrids, they are not just there for show, they are part of this complex society, some even being used as slaves for mining this dangerous mineral called Dewalite. In the 2019 livestream, the devs went all out showing us new gameplay details and concept art. They confirmed that everyone in System 3 is a clone and these hybrids are made from crossing DNA. It adds this whole new layer to the game's universe. Here is where things got super exciting because there's this other trailer where the crew's aboard the pirate ship Gata. They are just cruising through a snowfield when suddenly they are under attack. It's total chaos, but so thrilling to watch. And the cherry on top, seeing familiar faces like Pey'J and a younger Jade who looks like she switched sides. Every trailer they drop gives us a glimpse into this massive open-world adventure, and the anticipation is killing me. But we're all in the dark about a release date or platforms. But there's been some buzz around a possible PC release. One of the game's web pages hinted it might land on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Though keep in mind, these might just be the initial targets, and things could totally switch up any moment. Development rumors, leaks, and official announcements. This game's been in the oven for ages, practically hitting legendary status in development hell. They are using Ubisoft Montpellier's Voyager engine for it, and Christophe Harrell, the original composer, is back. Around 2007, rumors started popping up about a follow-up. Ansel teased a bit, and then Ubisoft dropped a couple of trailers in 2008 and 2009 that got everyone talking. But then, things got murky, and Ansel took a break to work on Rayman Legends. Fast forward to 2016. Ansel's hinting on social media, and bam! Ubisoft announced the game at E3 2017. Plot twist. It's a prequel, not a sequel like those earlier trailers suggested. There were rumors about platform exclusivity, but nothing is set in stone. The Space Monkey program lists it for Windows, PS4, and Xbox One, but that is not confirmed. Fast forward again to the 2020s. Ansel left, and then Ubisoft amid some team issues. Development has been bumpy, but Ubisoft said in 2021 things were progressing well. Sadly, in 2023, we lost the creative director, Emile Morel. We could go on and on, but let's save some for our next episode when we finally get our hands on this game. It has been quite the wild ride, and Beyond Good and Evil 2 now holds the record for the longest game development. I simply cannot wait for the day to finally check out this universe they've been cooking up and share personal insights and experiences with you guys. And that's a wrap! Beyond Good and Evil 2 has definitely been through the ringer, but hey, we are still holding out hope. The minute I catch wind of any release date news, you will be the first to know. And if you're getting antsy waiting around, why not dive into some of our other videos? Let's go on some epic adventures together and check out other hotly anticipated games that are on the horizon. Stay tuned and game on. That's it for today, and we'll see you at the next one. If you liked this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, do subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update. Until next time, fellas.